Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to the main event. They went ahead and got they were just ready to go, man. They were absolutely ready to go. So they kind of got already into the game. The settings are the same. Uh, Glob Squad and Naptown both got it, and I'm honestly having a little bit of difficulty getting the audio though going for the crowd. Um, there it
Oh,
goes.
there you go.
We are
There it
we
goes.
are in on the audio. Glad to hear it. Maybe it's just because they were in that single pause menu for a little bit while. But anyways, to get right back into the action, King Pop in your main event is Kell Brook and ChefSpecialz coming out with Connor Ben. This is going to be an absolutely fantastic fight. ChefSpecialz had the first pick, and he went right for Connor Ben, man. And King Pop had the second pick in this one with Kell Brook. So what do you guys think this fight is going to entail for us in this first round?
I think it's gonna be good. I'm Connor Ben is a very dangerous competitor. He has knockout power. Kell Brook, I think he's definitely gonna want to try to stay a little bit on the outside, stay away from that danger, and try to establish the jab, the straight, and just don't get caught with that shot.
If Chef can read the little movements that King Pop makes, then I think he could have some success and really give King Pop a run for his money.
And again, this is a 12-round war. Let me go ahead and change up this round ticker. This is a 12-round main event fight. This is going to be an exciting one, guys. It's going to be very exciting.
Absolutely. I heard that Connor Ben had a nice egg breakfast this morning, so
That might be all of it, right?
that might be it. That might be the key to victory.
And see, I love King Pop's movement, man. You see how, right there, you see how he comes in on a straight line and then subtly makes that movement, and then he gets off center line and he hits a beautiful counter. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Oh, and a big straight or a big jab, power jab from Connor Ben. ChefSpecialz, I just said ChefSpecialz, looking to get those hooks going to the body. This is turning out to be a good first round for this main event, you guys. And
Absolutely.
see, that's the thing about King Pop's movement, is that you think you are in a position to hit him, but he makes just the slightest adjustment, and then he's in position to land a beautiful counter on you. It's such a nice style to watch.
King Pop definitely has his movement down to a science, and it's a beautiful thing. I really like that you're able to use real world boxing knowledge in this game and apply it. But Jesus, that was a
big
wow. Yeah.
He
wow,
ate a
that
big
was a
hook.
big power move.
Oh man, that turned Kell Brook's head all the way around.
Oh wow.
These guys are throwing leather to begin with.
Oh, that's a nice directional hook in the back step straight right off of it. Digging the body, and then a pull back straight. That was a great round turned in by King Pop. I think I'd have to give that to him, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, degree.
The early advantage.
They're getting right back into the action here as well. Let's see what happens here. Maybe ChefSpecialz having a controller issue, but nope, he is right back in, and they're in on round two. And see, what I love most about King Pop's style, and whenever I was personally fighting him, was that in the first 4 rounds, he kept on nailing me to the body off that little slight adjustment in his movement. And so what's really interesting to see, like you see right there, how he's showing you one way, but then kind of just changes up a slight bit of the cadence to get out of the way of the punch. So it's really interesting to see how ChefSpecialz deals with this movement, and if King Pop, you know, once maybe ChefSpecialz gets that movement understood, maybe King Pop will have to go to a different adjustment. But it's just so hard to prepare, and it's so hard to read what King Pop does.
Really going to be interesting though, because Connor Ben does have that power.
And there's King Pop with the stun, and he just went for it there with the knockdown in second round. King Pop, man, coming out with a huge left hook with Kell Brook. What an absolute punch that was, man.
Absolutely.
Wow.
King Pop seems like he's coming out to make a statement.
Wonder how Chef is gonna put up what kind of stuff he's gonna come up with to put up with the adversity he's going through right now.
And now see, if I'm ChefSpecialz here, I'm trying my best to read King Pop's movement and reading the hips. My eye is not coming off that special part of that name tag, and I'm watching exactly where he's moving, if he's moving left, if he's moving right, and I'm trying to see if I can get him to fall into any of my body hooks, similar to what Crodon was doing with Moisty Stash earlier. Like, you gotta get a cadence, you gotta get a read on what his movement is giving you, and then just let him slowly fall into those body hooks. But if you try to fight this range game and this head movement game, it's gonna be really tough. It's gonna be really tough to fight King Pop. Like you saw right there, King Pop started moving to ChefSpecialz right. He should have thrown a right body hook, and then once he starts moving to the left, then you go and hit him with the left hook. But King Pop, man, just showing a fantastic skill here, and ChefSpecialz is no joke. ChefSpecialz has the skills and the fighter to really make this a turnaround fight.
Absolutely. Just takes one good shot to change the course of this fight, and let's see if it happens.
That was a nice right hook. I like that right there, that 1-2-1. And then he's tripling up on the body uppercuts. He's ripping the body. Oh, a big body hook landed by ChefSpecialz. And then the counter lead left hook. This is a fight. I think ChefSpecialz is starting to get a little bit of a rhythm, but King Pop is just so good at setting those traps. As you just saw, he got right out of the range, and ChefSpecialz thought he was there, but he hits a step-in jab and then eats a massive left hook counter. Nice uppercuts.
This is the best round I think Chef's had though, in terms of landing.
Oh, and a stun there by King Pop. The commitment to the body absolutely paid off for King Pop there, and that's a third round knockdown. Is he going to be able to get up? I don't think he is. I think that's it. I think ChefSpecialz, I hope maybe his controller didn't die out, but that is looking like a third round KO for King Pop. Wow, man, what a performance King Pop just put in there, man. That was an incredible knockout, and that was just an incredible fight all around, man. We'll have to see what went on with ChefSpecialz there and see if maybe he was just tired out from that cadence, dude. I really hope that controller wasn't messed up, but man, Kell Brook put on a performance. King Pop absolutely put on a performance, man, with Kell Brook. That was an absolutely fantastic fight. Let's go and take a look at the efficiency here. 96 out of 188 punches landed at 51%. ChefSpecialz landed at 29%. It was just so hard for Chef to get a read on King Pop's movement, and that's just what's so difficult. You think you have an idea by watching film and by analyzing King Pop's movement, but just once you get in there, it is a completely different ball game. And there were so many power punches on ChefSpecialz' end. He threw 56 total when King Pop threw 0. What do you guys have to say about that fight? Yeah, go ahead.
I'd have to say that King Pop put on a hell of a performance there. I really want to see somebody that can figure out the way he moves and figure out a counter to it, because we really haven't seen anything given to him, that's really much of a challenge.
Yeah, so unfortunately we are getting reports that ChefSpecialz dealt with a disconnection / controller disconnection. That's very unfortunate, man. We're going to get him probably up on the next card, but I mean, at the end of the day, you can't discount what King Pop just did out there. That was a quick finish of the fight, but man, dude, it's just a little bit unfortunate with how that went down. But at the end of the day, you cannot take anything from King Pop. He went out there and he countered him to death, 21-5, and he landed very balanced across the board, man. 34, 48, 40, and 66 out of 168 total, man. That was a very, very quick fight for that main event. But thank you guys so much. That was a fantastic card. Let's go get back real quick into the card overlay so we can look over just what happened in this fight, or in this card. That was Savage Boxing Promotion 2.